Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video if you have that generation Ford F-150 between year 2009 and year 2014. If you have one of those, you need to find where the transmission relay is located, guys. The transmission control module that's known as a TCM relay. If your transmission doesn't shift, it's stuck, always check that relay, guys. We'll explain where it's located, where you can buy cheap relays from, because it can be really expensive, and where, guys, and why you always need to test relays and fuses. That way you don't waste your time and money. All that will be covered today. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. On this channel you will find all the fuse videos on Ford F-150. We're going to make video for every single fuse, so if you're on the road, stuck in the middle of somewhere, you need to find a specific fuse, you can just come to the channel, search for it, find it in less than, let's say, 30 seconds. You don't even need to pull your manual out of the glove box, and most of the times you will be even missing this one. Something else, guys, we take cars here at the garage and we take them completely apart. We fix engines, transmissions, bodywork. We show you how to fix pretty much anything. And the mechanical work, guys, okay, electric codes and things like that can be found on our main YouTube channels. Those are our older channels, and this one is our new channel where we're going to share just fuses, so we can make it really convenient for you to find the information that you need. Now, if you need to buy replacement fuses, relays for your Ford F-150, because those can be really expensive at the parts store or the dealership, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can get them at a really good price and quick shipping as well. So let's continue. So we're going to demonstrate here on a 2012 Ford F-150 that we have right here, but even if you have, guys, different year, that generation video may be helpful. You have two fuse boxes, but we will be working on in the fuse box that's right under the hood, right here, guys. You can see right under the hood above the radiator fan, that's where, okay, that fuse box is located. You're going to open it, and once you open the fuse box, it will look just like that, guys. You will be on this side, and the relays on this side will be facing, actually, guys, they will be facing the windshield. So let's explain which relay you need to check specifically. It could be two of them for the transmission control module now. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. Now we explain why it's important to test relays and fuses. Now let's explain which relay you need to check. By the way, those could be really expensive relays at the parts store, guys, okay? So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a good price, quick shipping. I always recommend to keep some spares in the car. If you're in the middle of nowhere, you can always replace it. The relay that we'll need to check is known as a PCM relay, but it's actually for the transmission too, because that's powertrain control module. This will be relay number 1 on the top left side right here. That relay will need to be checked, guys. And if you have the 3.5 engine, okay, you need to check that relay here as well. That's for the PCM. But that one, check for the transmission, that relay for sure. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.